Okay, we're working with a 2018 Toyota Highlander Smart Key. This vehicle is going to be the same installation as a 15, 16, or 17. First thing you're going to want to do is remove the panel here on the end of the dashboard. And then you're going to remove the screws from the lower dash. There's one here. There's one over here on the end here. And then there's a 10 millimeter behind this panel. So you want to just pop out that panel, and you'll see a 10 millimeter screw right behind there. Remove the 10 millimeter and the two Phillips. That's the 10 millimeter right there that you want to remove. Okay, once you've removed those screws, this whole panel here, from here down, simply unclips. So if you just grab the side, pull out on it, it will unclip. Then what you're going to do is you're going to start the vehicle. So we're going to start the vehicle, and the reason we're starting the vehicle is to turn the steering wheel, because we need to remove these two Phillips screws. One is on each side of the steering wheel, and once you remove those, you'll be able to unclip this lower steering column cover and pop it down. It's just clipped in, so you just want to take a panel tool, maybe put it in here, and then go ahead and snap it off. Okay, so now we've got the cover removed. It's very important now that you turn the engine off, because you're going to disconnect some stuff in here, and you don't certainly want to get any sort of check engine lights or anything. The first connector that we're looking for is in here, and it's this guy right here. That's the 30 pin connector, and you're going to unplug that. Now you'll notice this is a mating connector on the remote starter. So what you're going to do is plug this in, obviously, to the female, and then plug your male back into where you just unplugged this connector from. Okay, so now that connection is made. Now you want to route the other connector, this one here, behind this metal brace, because this is going to go over to the right side of the steering column, and that's going to plug into this connector right here. So you're going to want to unclip this one. Again, route that other one over behind that metal brace and over to this connection, and make your connection there. This connection, you need to make sure that it's all the way in, which right there it is. It will click once it's all the way in, but it's a little tight, so just make sure it's all the way in, because you certainly don't want that to come disconnected after you've installed the remote starter. So yeah, now once you've made that connection and this connection, we're going to program the remote starter. So you're going to want to just follow the programming instructions that came with the remote starter. Depending on product, there are a few different parts that we use, so some are different than others. Okay, now that we've installed the remote starter, just make sure that all the doors, hood, and trunk are closed. And we're going to go ahead and press the lock button 3 times. And then there's a slight pause. The lights will flash to confirm it's going to start. And then the vehicle starts. Being that this is a Toyota Smart Key vehicle, upon opening the door, the vehicle does shut off. It has to do that. It's a security feature so that nobody can steal the vehicle. Thank you.